Hello and welcome to Vexco Games. It's Kovex here, and today I'm actually going to do a review on Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Sorry in advance because I am still sick and don't feel good at all, but I wanted to get this review out here and just talk about it a little bit because I've enjoyed playing this game. I played through it twice, and I will explain why I played through it twice in basically a short amount of time in just a second. But as you can see, this game is very gory. You can actually cut off any body part that you want once you get to a certain meter, which is full and red at the top left of my screen. Once that's up there, you go into the slow-mo cutscene and you can cut anything. You can cut their arm, head, legs. You can cut one leg off and they'll limp around because they're still not dead. You can cut an arm off and they'll still try to attack you with their other arm. It is really fun to just sit there and just do the combat in this game. It does have a certain playstyle as like the Devil May Cry's, except this one's a little bit more fast-paced and the controls are more fluent than the Devil May Cry's, mainly because when you parry, you have to be dead on your parries. Now, as you can see, I was going through the customizations that you actually had to do, so the bodies, the sword, the unique weapons, so on and so forth. You can actually just do upgrades to everything. I have the Gray Fox outfit because I did a special reserve on it, which whoop-de-doo, so I was able to actually buy that later on in the game, and you actually get the sword that was in the original Metal Gear for the PlayStation, the original PlayStation. They have skills that you can unlock, so it's not just about flying through the game with one set of weapons, just your sword, and killing everyone in sight. You do have various unique weapons that you actually get after defeating certain bosses throughout the game. In the bosses, I do have to say, the first time you play them, they do give you a sense of a challenge at first. But once you go through them again and you understand what's going on and you have all the upgrades, it's a piece of cake. I do have to say the last boss, the first time I fought him, was just a joke. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And eventually I figured out how to do it. And I like challenges like that. There's no fucking puzzles to go through. There's no just crazy, you're sitting there doing combat and then all of a sudden you have to stop to try to figure out this or do that. It's pretty much all combat, then followed by story, all combat, followed by story. That's how the game works, and I really like that. It's not like, you know, in the Devil May Cry's where you're sitting there running, you're doing combat, and then you have to do a platform jumper, like you're just jumping around like crazy. That's not in this game, and I'm thankful that they actually didn't put it in this game. Now, on to the cons of this game. It is a fucking short game. I mean really short, as in it took me under 4 hours to beat it the very first time on normal. The second time playing it on hard, it took me about 3 hours to beat it. Very hard is the last, I believe, the last difficulty that you can go through, and yeah, I can't get past the first part on that, so I'll have to sit there and try. But it's a very short game, so I would have to only recommend this game if you are a hardcore Metal Gear fan, if you love the Metal Gear Solid series, if you kind of are interested in what's going on and you just want to have the collection, then yeah, I would recommend this. But if you're just, you know, iffy about it, you just want to see how the combat works, I would have to give this just a rent, not a buy. Mainly on the fact that it is such a fucking short game. Like, you could probably go to let's say a Redbox, which are like little rental things, I believe, are across the whole North America, and rent that, you know, play it, beat it, turn it back in, and only pay $2 for it. So anyways, guys, this is a rent, but it is definitely, like, check this game out. It is fucking awesome. If you do love the Metal Gear series, buy it, because it has some stuff in there that indicates how long it has been since Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't want to give that away, but once you play it, you'll understand. But anyways, guys, like, subscribe, and definitely at least check this game out by renting it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.